At the will reading, my parents gave my sister $10 million and told me to go earn my own. Then Grandpa's lawyer stood up and read a secret he kept just for me. My mom started screaming. I've always been the invisible child. While my sister Ava got ballet lessons, private tutors, and a BMW for her 16th birthday, I got hand-me-downs and lectures about gratitude. The message was clear. Ava was the investment. I was the backup plan. The only person who saw me was Grandpa Tom. Every Sunday, he'd take me to his workshop where he built furniture. While my parents fawned over Ava's recitals, Grandpa taught me about wood grain. "You've got steady hands, kid," he'd say. That means character. When Grandpa died last month, my parents seemed excited. They'd been dropping hints about his estate for years. The will reading was at his lawyer's office downtown. I arrived in work clothes from my hardware store shift. Ava showed up in designer everything, mom and dad flanking her like bodyguards. The lawyer, Mr. Smith, adjusted his glasses. "To my daughter Patricia and husband David, I leave my vintage watch collection, valued at $200,000. Mom's smile was tight. Dad nodded like he'd expected more. "To my granddaughter Ava," Mr. Smith continued, "I leave $10 million in the property at 4482 Maple Drive." Ava squealed. Mom grabbed Dad's hand, beaming. I felt my chest tighten, but honestly, I'd expected this. Then Mom turned to me with practiced sympathy. "Sweetheart, Grandpa had his reasons. You're young and capable. You'll go earn your own." "That's right," Dad added, not even looking at me. "Ava's always been more responsible with money." I stood to leave. Maybe he left me his old toolbox. That would have been enough. "Mr. Harrison, please sit down," Mr. Smith said firmly. "We're not finished." Something in his tone made everyone freeze. He pulled out a second folder, thicker, his expression shifting to something satisfied. "What you just heard was from his will, dated 2019, Mr. Smith said slowly. "However, 6 months before his death..."
To continue, tap the arrow in the bottom right corner and copy the link, then tap the CapCut icon in the bottom left. Finally, click the red button.
When I pulled out the tampon in front of her, she actually gagged. "We need to admit you," she said, covering her mouth. "Hospital day 1.